Welcome back to the channel. It's KDS Reviews. This is another type of genre we're going to talk about. Martial arts was really big in the 70s, really big in the 70s and the 80s. They used to have these type of films all the time. They were released, a lot of them were released by this group called, the studio called Canon. Let's talk about some of them who did it best. We're talking about the filmmaking, not the actual martial arts artist himself. Let's start off with Carlos Ray. He was a black belt in judo. His first movie was Way of the Dragon. Who was Carlos Ray? You know him by another name. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris was really, really fast. Had an awesome leg, 360 leg kick that would knock you unconscious in a minute. Had a lot of really good action movies in the 80s. That's Chuck Norris. Up next, you got a guy here that had made over 150 films. You may not even seen them all, but you've probably seen a couple of the American version. His name is Fang Shalong, but you know him as Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan did a lot of his own stunts. Matter of fact, he did all of his stunts. He's probably broken every bone in his body. There's over 150 films, but only a few of them have been released in the United States. Don't be fooled by Jackie Chan either. He makes a lot of his movies comedies, but look at the speed he has in most of his movies. This guy would put you in the hospital or the morgue. It's Jackie Chan. Up next, we got another one. Name is Lee Jun Fawn. I think that's his name. How to pronounce it. This guy only did 5 films, but they were all memorable. That's Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was also in The Green Hornet playing Kato. He was very, very fast. Matter of fact, he had to slow down. He was so fast that the cameras couldn't even keep up with him. He had to slow down for the camera to keep up with his speed. That's Bruce Lee. Only 5 films, but they were all impactful. Up next, we got not really a movie, but a TV show. But it was a very popular TV show when I was a kid, mainly because of the last one, Bruce Lee. That's David Carradine, Kung Fu. This is the story of this guy. He left Japan where his master was murdered, and he wandered here to the United States. He had a lot of little stories that went on. It was a pretty interesting story. Interesting TV show. You don't see about it or hear about it. Some of my younger viewers probably have never even heard of it. It was Kung Fu with David Carradine. He had really no formal training in martial arts. That show also was actually invented by Bruce Lee, but Warner Brothers stole the idea and got David Carradine to do it. So, out of all these films, which one is the best martial art film or TV show? You know, remember, we're talking about the film now, and not the actual martial art artist himself. I'm going to say it is Chuck Norris. Barely beating out Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee only had 5 films. Chuck Norris had a plethora of films, like Silent Rage, A Force of One, Good Guys Wear Black. I feel like his filmography is actually a little bit more deeper than Bruce Lee. So I'm going to say Chuck Norris did it best. This is KDS Reviews. Remember, every KDS review is seen every Wednesday and every Sunday. If you like this type of content, then like, subscribe, and share. Maybe you think Jean-Claude Van Damme or Steven Seagal or Jet Li was the best one. Make some comments down below. This is KDS Reviews, and I'll see you in the next video.